Hi guys, so I'm going to dip my toe into doing a video response and talk more about my archaeological illustration. I talked a lot about the technical stuff and the logistics of how I did the drawing in my second blog post, but I'm just going to talk a little bit more about how I felt doing the illustration and what the process was like for me. So I have this shirt right here that I drew, and I said how I broke it in blog 2, but I let my brother do it, 17-year-old brother, he loved doing it. But I was pretty intimidated going into it. I'm not the most artsy person or creative. Drawing has never been my strong suit. But so it took me a little bit to finally sit down and do it. But I was really surprised about how therapeutic it felt to just sit down and just do something all the way through without looking at my phone or getting distracted. I just put some music on and started drawing and followed Allie's PDF and her video. And it really was relaxing, which is so weird to say because I thought I was going to be stressed the whole time. But doing all the measurements and drawing and tracing, we're also focused in like small steps that I was able to just like focus and try and do each step as best I could. By no means was it perfect. My picture that's going to be in my blog post shows how many erase marks I had, but it really made me think about the object itself as well, which I can imagine is a common thing that other actual illustrators feel is, you know, like, where did the shirt come from? Like, I don't even know where my mom bought the mug or got the mug, but the story behind it, and I can imagine that's like a pretty common feeling, is to think about how did the creator of this feel, and like, were they frustrated about making it as I was frustrated about drawing it? And so having that connection with another person that you maybe don't even know through an object, I think is pretty rare, especially when so much is online or on the internet, that sitting down with an object and thinking about it seemed pretty different and pretty new, and something I didn't know I would think about. I thought I would just try and get it done, but instead I tried to take my time and really capture what the shirt deserved. I almost like personified it and was like, this shirt deserves better. And so I tried to draw it to the best of my ability. And Allie's tip about using the plastic bag and drawing the pattern really helped me do this complicated pattern of the mug. But one problem I did run into that I addressed a little bit on my blog is I didn't really account for how round the rim was, and so I couldn't really capture the whole pattern because it's on a 2D space. But I tried not to overlap the side view and the front view of the mug, and I think I did that pretty well in the picture, but I'd be interested to see what Allie had to say about that, if it's a problem for her capturing the like 3D nature of a 2D object. But yeah, the measurements really helped me and really saved me through this drawing. It felt a little more scientific, which I'm a little more used to, but overall I really enjoyed it, and hope that I can think about what this drawing means and think more about how an archaeologist would feel about an object, drawing an object, in our next illustration. So thank you for listening.